Hello everyone, welcome back and you are watching MMS. So after vitamin B2, the next water soluble vitamin that we are going to study is vitamin B3, also called niacin, right? So in this video, we will talk about what are the daily requirements of vitamin B3, what are the functions and most common signs and symptoms of vitamin B3 deficiency. And lastly, we will talk about the major sources and treatment. So before we start, I'll request you all, please do subscribe the channel and keep supporting. So with this important note, let's start it. So vitamin B3, niacin. Now see here, very important. The chemical name of vitamin B3 is niacin or nicotinic acid, right? That's why known as niacin or nicotinic acid. It's very essential for the metabolism of carbohydrate, protein and fats. Now, vitamin B3, it's a colorless water-soluble solid derivative of pyridine. Very important. With a carboxyl group at the 3 carbon position. Right? And lastly, it's a pyridine derivative and it's a precursor of coenzyme NAD. Nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. Right? So, vitamin B3, also known as niacin and nicotinic acid, right, play an important role in the metabolism of carbohydrate, protein and fat, and also it's a colorless water soluble solid derivative of pyridine, right? Not only this vitamin B3 is also a pyridine derivative and it's a precursor of one very important coenzyme NAD, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide. So now we are going to talk about the daily requirements. What are the daily requirements of vitamin B3 in different age groups? So see here, very important. For one man, the daily requirements of vitamin B3 is 17 milligram. For one woman, the daily requirements of vitamin B3 is 13 milligram. Now see here, very important. For pregnant and lactating mothers, the daily requirement of vitamin B3 is 12 to 15 milligram. And for children, this requirement is 15 milligram. So after daily requirements, now we will talk about the functions. What are the important functions of vitamin B3 in our body? Now see here, very important. The first function. This vitamin B3 play an important role in the metabolism of carbohydrate, fats and proteins. Also essential for DNA synthesis, right? And for the production of certain important hormones. What are those hormones, sir? Those hormones are estrogen, progesterone and testosterone, right? So vitamin B3 is very important for the production of certain hormones. Those are estrogen, progesterone and testosterone. Also essential for the DNA synthesis and play an important role in the metabolism of carbohydrate, fat and proteins. Now next, see here. This vitamin B3 also helpful in reducing the migraine headaches, right? And also improve the arthritis symptoms, right? Including the increasing joint mobility and also reducing the amount of anti-inflammatory medications needed. Not only this, see here, this vitamin B3 also necessary for the healthy skin, nerves and digestive system, right? And also prevent the development of atherosclerosis. That's why decrease the heart rate and peripheral vascular disease, PVD risk, right? Now see here, vitamin B3 also helps to detoxify the body. And lastly, very essential for the proper digestion of food, right? So these are the most important functions of vitamin B3 niacin. So after important functions of vitamin B3, now we will talk about deficiency of vitamin B3. What are the signs and symptoms of vitamin B3 deficiency? So individuals who are deficient with vitamin B3, they develop this condition called pellagra. Very important. People who are deficient with vitamin B3 niacin, they very commonly develop this condition called pellagra, including the symptoms like dermatitis, depression, vomiting, changes in mood, mouth sores, very commonly dementia, diarrhea and skin lesions, right? These are the common signs and symptoms of this condition called pellagra, right? So very commonly people who are deficient with vitamin B3, niacin, they develop this condition pellagra. So after deficiency, now we are going to talk about the sources. What are the major sources of vitamin B3, right? So the major sources which are rich with vitamin B3 are brown rice, almonds, chicken breast, groundnuts, green peas, avocado, mushroom, and also spinach, sweet potato, broccoli and tomato. So these are the major sources of vitamin B3. They are rich in vitamin B3. So people who are deficient with vitamin B3 niacin, they can take all these sources in their daily diet to replenish all the deficient stores. So thank you so much for listening, and please don't forget to subscribe the channel. Also press the bell icon to get all the instant notifications, right? So stay safe, study a lot. Thank you so much, guys.